Hey Nasra,
Hey,
it's good seeing you again.
thank you.
Okay, I invited you back on because I had so much fun with you, and all of the viewers online really, mashallah, loved you.
I know that it was so I was overwhelmed, like all this good response. I was like, oh my god, the people love me. Thanks.
And even walking in here, how many people came up to you and told you they loved the video?
A few people, well, like, a few people seen us on here. They have.
Being online does impact your life and change your life.
It does. It does. It's weird.
Have a lot of people slid in the DMs? No comment.
Should we leave it at no comment?
No comment. Okay, no comment. Okay, I want to ask you some questions from going on from our last conversation. Okay, Somali no dira' tradition and clothing. I don't know if you've ever heard of a dira', have you?
No, I love them. I wear them all the time.
Real?
For real, for real. Sometimes I go in my mum's cupboard. She's got like this special cupboard, right? And they're all like really neatly like folded. They're all ironed. They're all literally like, there's like gogorads on one side and then like the actual diras on the other side. And they're so colourful and nice. And sometimes I just put them on. And then she comes home and sees all her diras everywhere. And she goes crazy. Like, I love them. I think they're so nice.
Sure, I think mums love stuff like that, seeing their daughters like wearing their clothes and stuff like that. That's cool because I did that with my dad's clothing as well. This is his tie for the record. So thanks, Albert. I don't think he knew I took it. What is this called?
That is called a garbasar.
A gabarsar.
Garbasar.
Okay, and what is it?
It's like the thing that you put over you after you wear the dira.
Okay. And what's this called?
That's the actual dira.
It's actual dira.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you wear.
Okay. And what's this?
That's the gogorad.
Okay. And
Right?
what does that mean?
You wear it like it goes up to here, right? And then it just sort of covers you. And then you can like tuck the dira into it.
Do you know the difference between a bat winnet and a half bat?
Okay, so I did ask my mum this question because she did
So did you went and go get prepared and shit? Okay.
No, seriously, I asked her because I was a kid and I used to see some of them fit me and then some of them were like literally like this big and I was like, what's going on, Hoyo? And she said to me, oh, this one's Bahrain and this one's like half something, half bat, right? And then I used to like the Bahrain ones better because it's just more free, like it's more comfortable, like you can just like, sort of just don't trip.
Sachet.
Yeah, just don't trip because I've tripped and it's not good.
I want to ask you a question. How peak is it for the game in the industry of dirats and Hoyas wearing dirats and daughters wearing dirats? Like, does it get political? Like, is it peak? Like, when we're going to weddings, like, naya, سفع الأصول بسو, makeup كاجا سو مرسو, دراc أو قطر سان سوق شحيح عيبانين, قاب تمرك برامبر كل جار مروين أي عيبسد. Like, is it stressful? Is it like you could just wear whatever you want?
Do you know what? I don't know. I've seen it be stressful for other families, but my mum's like, if you want to wear that, wear it. But like, I went to Kenya, like one time when I went to see my dad when he wasn't feeling well, and we went to this, it's like pretty much what we have here. It's like a wamo, but like the Somali version in Kenya. And I saw this really nice dinner, and I was with my cousin, and it was really nice. It was grey, it was like sort of see-through. And then I said, you know what, if I buy that, my mum will kill me because it's really see-through. And my cousin was like, no, just buy it. She'll understand, you're young, like it's really nice, just buy it. Shit, for real. So I bought it. I took it home. I bought two. One was like, you couldn't see, it was opaque, and the other one was transparent. And literally I went home, and then Hoya was like, oh, that's so nice, to the opaque one. And as soon as she saw the transparent one, it was grey. She was like, you're not wearing that ever. Literally, you're not wearing that ever. And I tried to wear it to one wedding, and she literally refused. She was like, my child is not leaving my house wearing that.
Do you feel like there's some parents that don't care or want their child to wear see-through, not even see-through clothing, let's not even say that it's see-through clothing, but wear whatever it is that they want to wear in terms of dirats, and they're like, as long as you're wearing the tradition and you look badass, then you're good?
I don't know. I think they're more lenient when it's like a women's only wedding, and like when obviously there's men there, they tend to be a bit more like, no, like wear the garbasar. Because like me, I don't like these. I feel like they feel like too weird on me, and then they're just like uncomfortable and stuff. But my mum will make me wear that if there's men around. But if there's no women around, I mean, like you can just take it off to cover my chest. Like I don't wear hijab obviously, so I wouldn't wear one at a wedding. That would be a bit funny, wouldn't it? Can you imagine that? Walk around the street without hijab and then, oh, it's wedding time. Put the hijab on, you know. But yeah, I don't wear these. So Hoya's a bit more tolerant when it's like women's only. But she still wouldn't let me go out with like something that's like chest out, you know. She wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. The ass wouldn't be out anyway. You got gograd. You know.
You're right.
Be out anyway.
Okay, I've got a question for you. Would you ever wear a direct to like non-uniform day if you were in high school?
I did that at college.
You did?
I did. I wore dirham at college. We had Black History Month, and I wore one of hers blue dirhams. And all the people that went to my college, they should remember that.
Okay, I just want to share something with you since we're talking about wearing traditional clothing. I wore a ma'awis on a red carpet event for London Fashion Week for men, like LCM. I legit wore a ma'awis. I wore a long coat, and I wore like my Russian furry hat to show like multicultural. You know what I'm saying? So
I saw pictures of that. I looked at it and I was like, Zak's a bit strange. But then I saw the ma'awis and I was like, hey, at least he's repping Somali. I was like, get in there.
some multicultural essence. But what did your friends think about it when you wore your drab? Did they ask you like, hey, what's this material?
I know a lot of them, like, good responses. They were like, oh my God, it's so nice. They were like, oh wow, like, I really like it. And then a lot of them were like, how you walk around in that? But, you know, when you get questions, it's better than them looking at you and just judging, you know? It's better them come to you and ask you, like, oh, why do you wear that? When do you wear that? Like, are there other types? Are there other styles? Are there other kinds, you know? It's good to be asked.
Do you have friends who are non-Somali that want to wear dirab, have worn dirab before?
I'll tell you what's funny. My best friend is I get a lot of stick for this, but my best friend's Adan. And
Yay! Hi, Nasra's Adan friend. Hello.
no, my best friends, I have two best friends. One's Moroccan and one's Adan, right? And she stayed over at my house one time, and it was time to go to bed, obviously, and I gave her bati, and she put it on, and she was like, oh my God, this is so nice, like, it's so cool. She was like, oh my God, I love it. And then one time I was upstairs for ages, and I came downstairs to find her wearing my mum's abaya, my mum's hijab, and she had her phone in there, like in the hijab, and I swear I took a picture of it, and I cried. I literally was in tears. I was like, you actually look like a Muslim. I was like, that's amazing. She was like, I really like it, it's comfortable. Literally, like,
phone accessory in the earrings.
she was like, oh, that just made me Somali.
Yeah.
Literally, she was like, that just made me
Did
Somali.
you see the guy from Target in the United States that won Halloween? He wore a jalabib, and then he put a phone here, and he works at Target. He put like his phone here.
The white guy.
The white guy, yeah.
I saw that. That was so funny. I was literally, and he had the whole jalabib, the whole, like, was it a pink one? I was literally crying. That was such a good picture.
And also, I just want to let the world know that you're going to be co-hosting with me this season on season 1 of Shit Somali People Say. So how do you feel about that? You excited?
Of course, it's fun. Like, being behind the camera is actually quite fun. Once you get over the initial, you know, awkwardness and the initial... So sometimes I stutter. I know, like, sometimes I stutter because I'm thinking of what to say, and there's, like, a million things going through my mind, and then it's awkward as well because the camera's there, and then it's just like, did I say it right? Did I not say it right? But, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. Assalamu alaikum. My name's Nasra. What's your name?
Khadar.
Okay, so I've got a hypothetical question for you, right?
Yep.
So say you find the love of your life and you want to get married to her and everything's good, and then when it comes down to the meher, she says she wants 50k. How do you react to that?
And I'd tell her to leave.
For real?
Like, unless you're a football player, it's a different case, but it's a bit too much.
40k?
And anything above 10 is just ridiculous.
For real? Are you single right now?
And currently, yeah.
So ladies, Qadar here is single. Go on ladies, get in there.
London, so.
Get in there. He seems like a lovely lad. Out of our generation, like my generation, the younger ones, is there anything that you've seen from us that you feel we need to change?
And I think they just need to work hard in terms of education and apprenticeships. And the place I work at GSK, there's only like 3 Somalis out of 6,000. So it's like, as long as you work hard at school, and then whether it's you want to go to uni or apprenticeship, as long as you could get and you have a target in life, you should go for it.
With buying bleaching products, do you get people that come in here and buy like sort of like Diana and like all of that kind of stuff?
And yes, we do. We used to get a lot of Somalis, and we still do, and a lot of West Africans, East Africans. Well, we no longer sell it. I think in terms of within the community, there's awareness that you don't have to bleach yourself to look white, or as long as you're happy with how God created you, and there's nothing. Dark skin is not an issue, so beauty's in everything. So
beauty's in the eye of the beholder, guys.
So whether you're dark, light, brown, it doesn't really matter.
What about guys? Do you get any guys that come in and ask for bleaching products and stuff?
Definitely, yeah. Few. And which
For real?
Yeah, and we had few guys, and which is kind of odd. Like, And you could tell guys that you said it's just extremely light in a weird way. Like, it's just like, that's not appealing.
Guys, what happened
It's
to...
very rare. It's very rare.
Very rare, yeah? But what happened to the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, guys? What happened to that?
Never know.
What happened to that? Guys are bleaching. What you doing with your life? I've got a few questions for you, yeah? First one is, can you name 5 dishes in Somali? Excluding pasta and baris.
Anjero, was it Qomadia?
What's that?
I don't know. Nah, I can't even name you 5 to be honest.
What would you do if one of your friends, hypothetically, said that they were contemplating, you know, thinking about joining ISIS?
ISIS?
ISIS.
No, ISIS is not even a joke. To be honest, that friend wouldn't be a friend and I'll cut him off to be honest.
What if he said to you, bruv, come join me? Like, obviously, we'll go heaven. What if he says to you, come, we'll go heaven?
I'm not involved. What? I'm not involved.
I'm done. That's a funny response. I love how you walked away. Can guys be hoes?
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
Are you a hoe?
You will never know. Can guys be hoes? Yes, they can. If females can, guys can. Okay, I got a friend, yeah. You know exactly who you are, yeah, so don't front. Basically, I was with him, chilling with him around about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was telling me he's going to go buck a girl, meaning he's going to meet a girl around 7 o'clock. So then, why are you laughing for? Let me explain. He's going to meet a girl at 7 o'clock, yeah? And then anyway, I knew the girl's name. She knows who she is. I know the girl's name. She said, she messaged him, and I saw his message because obviously he leaves his phone open so I could see his message or whatever. She messaged him saying, oh, I'm still going to be on for late on at 10 o'clock. Let alone he told me he was going to meet a girl at 7. So I'm thinking it might be a different girl. The next thing you know, he gets 2 different messages, sending to the girl, whatever, whatnot. Next day I spoke to him, you know what he said to me?
What did he say to
He
you?
said to me, because yeah, I bucked a girl yesterday, whatnot. But then he told me about 3 other girls after that as well. So
3 other girls.
And I saw the messages as well.
Your friend's a hoe. What would you do, hypothetically, if you walked into a shisha cafe, makayad, whatever, restaurant, and you saw your uncle sitting there with another woman that's not your aunt? And it's not like they're like, you know, friends or whatever, like, he's moving to her.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Honestly,
Honestly.
yeah, this is what I'll do, yeah. So I'm walking, I'm like, yo, oh shit, my uncle not. I'll go straight up to him and said, man, like, I'm like, man, like, is that you, yeah? I swear down. Then I look at him in his face, yeah, you know, I say to him, I look at him in his face, I was like, listen, obviously I see what you're doing and that, and you got, you know, auntie at home and that. Listen, hey, slide me a bill and then I'll leave in it. Slide me £100 and I'll leave in it. That's what I do. Honestly, that's what I do.
You're going to blackmail him?
Yeah, I'll go give me £100 and that, innit? Boom. I'm going to act like I never saw it. So if you give me £100, I'm like, oh. He's like, I'm just walk off.
He'd blackmail his uncle, like, come on.
Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, probably most of you that are watching this, you probably know my YouTube channel. It's QasaQasa, QasaQasa. What I do in my videos is pranks, challenges and whatnot. So obviously you go subscribe to me. Hopefully be in the description below. Yeah.
Thank you for that.